you got Rissa, Tinkertop, took you to go meet her dad. A bunch of you, most of you, all but one, stayed home. Well, stayed in the
Lame.
inn. Rissa introduced you to her dad. Y'all talked kind of about his failings in the prison. And Gizmo actually kind of tried to, kind of turned his spirits a little bit. Kind of told him to keep his chin up. So they kind of made a quick friendship. And
Yeah.
adhering to the festivities of the city, you all wanted to party some more. So Maya asked for some.
Asked is a really strong word for what Maya did.
That is fair. On your way to the fireworks cart, immediately decided instead of buying fireworks with the ample amount of gold you all have, Maya telepathically told Sturf, "Yo, do that thing you do, bruh. Do that,
Do that.
do that thing you do." And Sturf indeed did that thing he did. And upon
I do be
walking
doing
by,
things.
yeah, he took a handful of fireworks. I think we went at the end, and you know what you got, so you deal with that later. You know what you got. But upon grabbing the fireworks, there was a large explosion in the air, and not like ones you've heard before this evening that were celebrationary and fireworks. This was a large explosion from the side of the mountain that blew a hole in the Ironlock prison that resides to the west of the city in the mountain range. Running down the street, you saw Bugbear roaring and raging, caving in the guy's skull. You all got engaged with the fighting, took down a kobold as the a large barbarian with a kobold kind of guard ran past and ran through. Maya definitely wanted to stop that person. She was shooting all her spells at her as they ran past, but they just continued. I think they eventually put out a fog cloud to escape any more hits.
I still hit her.
And yeah, thanks. Yep, that. So she disappeared into the night to the side. That left you with three exploding bodies that you knew these kobolds explode because they were doing that. And I think we ended with y'all essentially throwing one down each street. We're actually not going to pick up there though. We're going to pick up back with Dig Dug over in the inn. So Dig Dug,
Yeah.
you went up to your room.
Yep.
Or your friends went out. You went up to your room.
We
Went,
need to go do hood rat shit, and that's not okay.
and that's not what Dig Dug does. Dig Dug does.
Also,
So
it's past my bedtime, so like.
right. So you find a room, start to slumber. You put your pots away, nice and neat, like you always do.
Yep.
Um, you settle into the bed, however you do. Does Dig Dug sleep on his shell or on his belly?
He sleeps on his belly inside his shell,
That's okay. Okay. Okay.
but he doesn't mind doing it like on top of a bed. Sorry.
Yeah, like if he's sleeping in an in bed, how's Dig Dug sleeping?
Like he's on top of the bed inside his shell
Okay.
on his belly.
Okay. So you tuck in your shell, and you drift off. Slumber hits you, and it's still in this town, party's raging. Just because you're going to sleep because past your bedtime, that's not how Hupperdu goes down. So there's still fireworks going off, but you actually drift off pretty easily. Your dreams take you back to your home forest of Vesdewald. They take you to a small spot on the edge of the forest. It looks like any other spot. Yet here stand two satyrs. They
Mom, Dad.
If you call out, there's no. This is. I mean, they don't respond in any way. They're standing in that spot, and to most people, it's just a random assortment of foliage. But to them, this is a holy shrine to Sylvanas. They come here nearly every day to thank them, because this is where their prayers were answered, and they
Mm-hmm.
found Dig. digging. It's a peaceful dream, even in the clamor of the city. These thoughts make you rest easy. Your mind drifts. You come back to your recent journey. You've done good work with these new friends you've made. In a way, you accomplished the very first goal you set out. You saved the sharks of Palmaflora.
I did. I
Uh,
did.
Now, granted, the whole island of hunters were displaced, but hey, the sharks have much more territory to thrive.
They do. And they have housing now, too, which is nice.
Yeah. And they got a big feast from all those people trying to swim across the water. Anyway,
Yeah.
you've seen the glory of other gods, like Melora's Tower in Nicodranus. You're dreaming of that plant at the base of the tower, an
Mhm.
offering from your god, Sylvanas, to a friendly god, Melora. At the base of this grand tower, to the goddess of nature, your small plant sets in to the majestic vines that climb the tower. You realize from a dream's perspective, maybe, these vines actually make up this statue's hair. In this dreamscape, it looks like the tower is actually the real, actual Melora standing there on the cliffside, just
Oh, okay.
in nature. Waves crashing upon her legs that are set into the cliff, and those vines reach all the way down the back of her mane, all the way to the ground, like essentially down to her legs. If she was, it's like she's really standing there in this dream.
Yeah, wow.
And lightning crashes, and a light
Does it hit
rain
her?
begins. It doesn't hit her. It's off in the sea, off kind of where she's staring. She doesn't react in any way. She's just kind of standing there in her glory. Flash of lightning, crack of thunder, light rain begins. At first, it's very peaceful, almost like it's watering the flowers in her hair.
Oh, that's
Um,
nice.
it's seemingly like a gift of life from the Wild Mother. But
Okay.
then a much louder crack of lightning crashes. And this one actually enlightens a hooded figure
Oh, no.
approaching the tower. An eerie feeling instantly fills this dream. Tall and thin, in tattered robes, covered in shadow. Even in the dream, where everything's been so vibrant, this is almost blurry, staticky, just unnatural, just in every way, just unnatural. And this skeletal figure walks towards the entrance of the tower, very close to where your plant is. And in this dream, your focus is kind of gone from the tower itself, kind of tunnel visioning into this dark figure, because he's going straight for your flower almost.
Oh, no.
This is instantly no longer a dream. You don't know what this being is, but you do know it's the antithesis of the gods that rule the natural area around here, the ones you worship and their counterparts. As the bony figure kneels down, they reach out with their right hand to pluck a flower, and it's a bony, bejeweled hand, and they're going right for your flower. But then they lightly go up and pluck one from right above you. And as the flower is plucked, you awaken in the bed. Your turtle head pops out of the shell, just kind of eyes open looking at it. And as that happens, Rissa bursts through the door. Dig Dug! Quick! Your friends are in trouble. We gotta go. You gotta come up.
Dig Dug's gonna, like, honestly be, like, just completely zonked out and, like, slowly look at Rissa and go, my what?
Your friends. There was an explosion down on Ironlot Street, and there was a bugbear and kobolds exploding.
So, like, he starts nodding his head and he's like, yeah, yeah. And he's coming to, he's like, okay, okay. And he starts grabbing his plants and putting them on. And he's like, yep, yep, hang on. And he's just, it takes him a couple seconds, but, he's mastered putting the plants on in a rather quick fashion. And I guess I bolt out the door with Rissa.
Okay, so you guys bolt away. All right. we go back to Ironlot Street where the battle commenced. So okay, you guys kind of the explosions have stopped. You've all just thrown away all the near to explode bodies, and you don't see any threats at the moment. But you do see a set of guards running down from the way the prisoners came, and they'll be here in a few seconds, not seconds, but they'll be here in a sec soon. If y'all wanted to do anything before they got here.
I'm all good.
Are those more baddies showing up?
No, this is the guards. Like this is the
Oh, the
troop of
guards, I'm
guards
sorry.
coming
Yeah.
down the street. They're here.
If I remember correctly, which I do, I'm in a lot of pain. So I'm gonna shimmy over to Gol. Oh, I already did shimmy over to Golgoth. Never mind. I'm right where I want to
Right. Okay. Well, if nobody wants to do anything specifically, the guards will come up. There's an obvious leader.
be. Well, oh, I'm sorry. Golgoth, how hurt are you right now? You bleeding?
Golgoth is probably coated in blood. A lot of it's his, but a lot of it's not. So I mean, that's a plus.
Okay, I'm gonna just find the nearest open wound on you to make sure I'm getting your blood, and just wipe my bandana on it.
I think it was. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Fully. He just like notices like, oh yeah, yeah, and like kind of like sticks 2 fingers into like a deep cut and like holds it open.
Thank you.
As that's transpiring, you see the troop of guards coming down the street, and you see the leader of them come out and go, What the hell happened here? Which way did they go? Where's the prisoner?
Golgoth kind of like just gestures at all the dead bodies and says, "I don't know. Take your pick."
Where's the barbarian? Which way did she go?
Oh, was she a Goliath?
She was a Goliath.
Oh no, I mean I'm asking them like, you guys
Oh.
looking for a Goliath?
Yes! The escaped convict, Scan Zebras. Where? There's explosions everywhere. What happened here?
So I'm gonna point to the fork in the road that she went to, and she ran that way. I got a couple of good shots into her, but she ran away like a pussy.
You three, go, chase her down. And these three will start to run that way. These other two are going to
I thought he was
stay with
talking
the
to us. I was about
captain.
to say, I know this fucking dude's not giving me orders.
Well, who are you people? What happened here?
Hey man, we're just trying to party. Just some tourists, man.
Yeah, why is your city so fucking dangerous?
Well, it's not every night we have a prison break. I mean, Gearhole Prison is one of the safest ones in all of Xandrian.
You know, I heard of something once. I think your prison might be safer if it had a giant death robot.
Do you mean that monstrosity they put down there? That and the other guards kind of laugh a little bit louder than he. He's still just kind of trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Well, I don't really. I'm Watchmaster Brom Gutswaddle. I'm the Watchmaster of the Crown's Guard. There was a break-in. As you can see, the giant hole in the side of the mountain, and then the escaped convict. We must get her back. She was a very diabolical person, a prisoner of war from the Kryn dynasty.
Well, y'all better work harder, because we're doing your job for you.
I'm sorry, who's the Kryn dynasty?
The Kryn dynasty, the ones
other
we're at
side
war
of
with,
the war.
the ones that the entire city is. This is the guard actually saying this. The one that this entire city has been mainly focused for manufacturing weapons towards that war. You all must not be from around here. Are you adventurers of some kind?
Clearly.
Clearly. Well, Do you think you could assist me in tracking down this escapee?
What's in it for us?
Well, adventurers usually like to adventure, don't they? But I'm sure you're not talking about that. That there is a bounty on her. There's a 1,000 gold bounty on her head. Alive. 500 dead. Preferably alive though. She still has information that we need to extract from her for the war efforts.
Do we what what are we thinking, gang?
Lolgoth smiled when he heard bounty on her head, and then he smiled a little less when he figured out he had to leave her alive.
I'm with the team on this one.
Star, for you here.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm gonna kick
I'm gonna-
Star forward
Ah. Wait.
and give no other indication of what I
Okay,
want.
before you do that, what's your armor class?
I think it's 12.
Not
It's like a me-
yours. Maya's.
Oh, my armor class 11.
11. So an 18 definitely hits, right?
Yeah, I would be dead.
Okay. Well, we're gonna see how much damage it does.
Oh boy.
Wait, why is? How did he get hit?
Cause he was surprised. So 10 points of regular piercing damage
You can stop. I'm down. That's you don't need to figure
and
out what the
6
rest is.
points of poison damage as a bolt comes from a rooftop across the way this way, and revealing himself upon attack is another kobold up on the roof. Let's re-roll initiative.
Oh no. What's going on?
What's going on is somebody told the people that she was escaping with, go back and kill that motherfucker who hit me.
Damn.
That's what's fucking going on.
Crazy.
Yeah.
OOC, metagame. Could have just let her go away.
That sucks.
She could have just let her go away. You had to hit
Yeah,
the
but
one in
I'm
the
not-
fog. You
I'm
had to
not
hit
a
the
pussy.
You had to hit the one in the fog. Okay, that worked. Oh, I need to show that, don't I? How do I reorder? There we go. Oh, so the kobold goes first. Oh no. He's gonna shoot at Maya again.
Oh no.
He's got disadvantage because you were knocked down. So it's two 11s, which plus 5 is 16. So that still hits. So that's one death save
Yeah, it's just one
automatically go
fail.
on. Yeah, it's 2 for melee.
Yeah, but he's ranged. It's only one.
It's Maya's turn. Make another make a death saving throw.
Okay. How does one do a death save?
If you go into your character sheet to the right of your hit dice, there's a just death save. It says, and just click death save. That's a success.
So you mark one success.
So I know 3 successes you get up, 3 fails you die, but
yeah.
what dictates a success or a failure? Is it just plus minus
10 or
Yeah,
above.
10 or higher. Is a
1 to
success.
9 is a fail.
Okay.
Sorry, I wanted to roll for the NPC guard and stuff. So Maya's save. It's Zenpo's turn.
Great. What's my distance? Hmm. Would I have to also like jump up there?
He is
Like
like up. Yeah, it's not.
like what's the
I mean, you got like
like the height of
60
the
feet
building?
movement in a turn, so you know.
Okay.
And then like, don't you? Your climbing is like no penalty or some shit like that, cause you're a monkey.
My climbing speed is like
Yeah.
pretty much
So
the same
just give me an
as my.
athletics check with advantage if you're trying to hop up there, right?
Yeah, I'm just doing like something like this. I can't really place the tile, but like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. I mean, it's just
in
on
this
top.
general area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 20 feet there and then 10 feet up. That's super easy. Anybody could do that. Like other than Gizmo maybe. But yeah, you can do that without even rolling. You hop up there.
Cool. And I'm gonna straight up bop that boy.
Go right ahead.
Whoop hap.
I have to recheck there. I don't remember there.
Oh,
15 hits. 15 hits. Yeah.
the
7
first one
damage.
7. Oh shit. I accidentally double
I'm
clicked it.
gonna take the
It's 8.
8 instead of the
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, it's 8.
Okay,
And
so was that
then
13, 15 total? That hurts.
um just say fuck it and try to finish him off. I will use a key point. I'm now down to 2 in flurry of blow. This is my first one.
That does not hit.
Second one.
That does. That does just hit. Alrighty. So Sturf.
It's Durf. So is this kobold still alive up here? The one,
He's still alive. Yes.
okay. I want to move forward and sort of like be in this man's line of sight, and then shoot my crossbow at him.
Okay.
Noise.
That hits.
Hey, look at me go! I don't even gotta be advantaged.
Okay.
How'd I do?
He's very badly hurt. It's the like watch captain's turn. He's gonna command the other two troops to get up there, get that thing. The guard captain's gonna come over here by the fallen individual and stand on this side, and then shoot up at the kobold with his heavy crossbow. Uh, yeah, that hits 15. How much damage did that do? I should have left that open. 1d10. Okay. Heavy crossbows or something. He does 9 damage. Is very badly hurt. Um, it is Golgoth's turn.
He is up on the roof still.
He's up on the roof still.
Alright, I've got no real means of dealing with him, so I'm just going to scoop up Maya and run the other way.
Oh my god, if I was
Reckon-
conscious for this.
Yeah, so I'm grabbing her and I'm running as far down this way as I can.
Okay.
And I guess I'm not good at it, but I might as well make a medicine check to stabilize.
Mm,
Not good
yeah,
at it, like I said.
That's what I thought. Okay, but that was your action. Yeah.
Yes, that's my turn.
Okay. So these
And
guards.
I will
Go ahead.
try to position myself that way.
Okay. These guards, they just have pikes that can't really reach. They're not as athletic as Zenpo, so they can't just hop up the roof, no problem. So they poke up at the kobold, but he's
Wood.
past the they can't really hit him. But they are trying. So at the end of that round, or at the top of the round, it's that kobold's turn again. but the other one that was sent back to kill Maya, because the barbarian was so mad she sent her entire last fucking ones to kill Maya. Saw she was about to take a shot on the ground to kill it right at 30 feet, but then you moved them. Oh, she's still 30 feet. But you got her covered, and it's disadvantaged. Well, he's gonna. You know what he'll do? He'll run over. He'll scuttle over on the roof to get a
They
more
really want this bitch dead.
opportune shot. Uh,
I will say, in fairness, I am holding her, so I
I'm gonna give you.
probably just like turn back to it and like
I'm gonna say
get
instead
shot
of
in the back.
she's got her 16 AC. Instead, like I'm giving you your cover is 5, and he's at disadvantage.
Gotcha.
He rolled a 5 plus 5. That's 10. Does not hit. So yeah, we could say it does like hit you in the shoulder, but it doesn't even hurt. Maybe it just gets stuck in the armor. It doesn't make it all the way. But this kobold, with literally his dying breath, is gonna take a short attack.
Short attack.
15. Does that hit?
Haha.
Zenpo? No.
16.
Fuck. That's his turn. So it's
I'm
Maya's
hungry.
turn. So Maya needs to make a death saving throw.
Fine. Maya, what she said.
That's a fail.
Oh no. Is
Okay,
that
so I'm
two?
1 and 1.
Gizmo.
All right. I'm fuck.
Got any
Maya's
heals?
down.
Now's the
Gold-
time to do it. She's
Maya's
got
down.
2.
Golgoth
Oh,
and
I'm
Maya.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Sturfs.
I'm sorry. At the very least, Thomas is gonna. I was gonna say, Rissa and Dig Dug were gonna come in at the same time that Kobold came in. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna give.
That's
Technically before that death save, my Dig Dug and Rissa's last turn get them into combat. Y'all have been sprinting here.
I thought she left down this one.
She is. Oh no, like
I thought this was the way that they came up and she went down to go get me.
y'all are down here on H1,
Uh-huh.
and then the bar was up here at H11. So y'all came like
So okay. But she was coming from the inn.
which is up at the top.
Yeah, the inn is H11.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay.
But that was to get you there. But you're top round of initiative. You're first to go in initiative order.
All right.
But Gizmo's turn.
Like I was saying, so they're coming up from up there. It's just Golgoth and hovering over Maya's body down there.
Right now, yes.
And that's a fucking kobold on the roof, right?
This one is, yes. This one back here is not.
Oh wait, Skip is here. I can't even hear him.
I can hear him.
Cannot. What's the distance? Fuck. Distance ruler.
From you to that is 30 feet, but we say probably 40 feet.
Me to
'cause he's on the
Golgoth.
roof.
Me
Oh.
to Golgoth.
You to Golgoth is 30.
I want to take that.
Okay.
Fuck, I had to switch my thing back to
I
the.
said you
Yeah.
need me to move for you or something.
No, I'm good. What my action? Not my action, but I say to Golgoth, I see the situation. You want to, and I want to throw down my protector drone this time. That will do. Fuck. How do I link it into the chat? I should be able to. All right. I want to use the protector cannon that emits the thing, like 10 feet around it. And it gets temporary hit points equal to 1d8 plus my intelligence modifier.
I will tell you this: temporary hit points don't count. Like they don't bring somebody
don't-
back from Not that I mean, you
Yeah,
can
it
still
has to
do it
be.
because I don't think
It has to be
Gizmo would
actual
know
healing.
that. So you
If
can
he
do it
gets
so
up,
like
would he get it?
if he gets up,
Yeah, the
yes.
problem is he's one death save off like dying.
Am I in touching range? Can I?
I
Can
don't
I
he-
think
cure
you
does-
can
wounds?
I'm
does
touch.
holding
Gizmo-
her right now, so I would
If
assume
I
so.
can cure wounds if he's in touching
I think you
range.
were 5 off of being touched. Oh well, we said,
Does Gizmo see me show up?
huh?
Like, I'm wondering if Gizmo would see me showing up and be able to relay what's happening, because I know when I come in this direction, I won't see what's happening down there.
Mm-hmm. We could say yeah. You called out at the end of the turn, and you realized y'all were there.
I said, as soon as I saw like Dig Dug, I'm like, Maya's dead. Oh shit, Maya's dead, and I went over to help.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I'm holding her, so she's technically in the same space
I
as
would
I
say, yeah. I would allow
So
a
I
cure
would.
wounds because yeah, we
So
said you were holding her.
so 1d8 plus spell casting modifier.
And
I'm gonna
this
cast that.
piece is just there because it would be like that.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
But we
Take
did say
one
you were
off.
holding her, and you can totally do that.
So 1d8 and my
Fuck.
spell casting modifier. Where is that at? Is that the +7? No, that's my attack bonus.
It's under spells. It's at the top. It's 7 spell attack bonus.
Oh, it is the attack bonus. Let me roll 1d8, please. And oh my god, yes. +7, you get
Max.
15 HP.
Oh,
You're welcome, whore.
I just. It's the first thing she hears on waking up.
Darkness was about to completely encompass your vision, Maya, and you were about to drift off into unconsciousness. You know, you were picked up, and you're really kind of not you're dying, so you're not fully aware of your surroundings, but you're like, oh, this is heaven. I'm already in
I think
heaven
I'm
because Golgoth picked me up and carried me away to the gates, and as your eyes kind of clarify and you're waiting to see the gates of heaven, with just Golgoth standing majestically, Titanic style on your boat that you just got. You just open your eyes to see Gizmo, and he says,
You're welcome, whore. That's the end of
um,
my turn. I don't have a bonus action.
okay, Zedpo,
What hap? Oh wow.
that does not hit. And give me a
Clearly.
dexterity saving throw
Clearly.
to make sure you don't fall off the roof from a natural 1. Give me a dex save.
Oh man.
Yeah, you stabilize yourself. You are kind of tippy toeing, kind of catching your balance on the edge.
I got a tail though.
Yep, that tail catches you right on the edge of the roof.
Extra attack. Oh man, I suck.
That also misses. That next attack is more just a gathering balance attack.
Man. That shit was
Surf's turn.
booty. I mean, I had
Oh, I'm sorry.
bonus actions and
If you
stuff.
don't bonus action, I'm sorry.
I mean, this is probably gonna be the last fight of this day, so might as well use all my key points.
Well,
Kaplowy.
who could possibly know how many fights y'all gonna run into today? That one definitely hits. I'll let you know you're gonna kill him because he only had 1 left.
Flurry blow.
That definitely kills him. So
I punch him off the roof into the javelins.
he gets speared. The guys jump out of the way because they just see him falling from the roof. But then they see him on the ground. They just start stabbing the body while it's on the ground.
Fuck that guy.
You should probably tell these guys that those explode after they die.
It's the veteran's turn, the captain, And he actually, that's what he's going to do as his action, is he's going to call
Hey.
out to you all and go, there's explosion marks everywhere. What? Does any of you know how to make this thing not explode if it is?
Just
Um,
throw it that way.
You heard him? Fucking throw it! Golgoth, it's your
Golgoth
turn.
fully just like pointed into like a house.
Into like this, like the one that's behind, like the one Zenpo is standing on.
Dear citizens, my condolences.
There might be people in there.
So it's Golgoth's turn.
Golgoth gives you a look like he doesn't understand why that's a problem.
DJ. Turf's turn. What happened to Turf's turn?
What happened to
It was-
Surf's turn?
Yeah, what happened to Turf's turn?
I skipped it because I really wanted to stab the dead bodies. Oh,
Oh, I gotcha.
Sturf's turn.
Hey, everyone's favorite Sturf. Do I know about this dude up here? Because, like, was
Yes,
focused on this
he revealed himself with attacking. You heard Golgoth kind of, "Arr!" So you know there's at least a threat that way.
okay. I want to jump on the roof up here.
Okay,
But I
your
wanna
short
get real
ass has to make a dexterity check.
All right.
Oh wait, don't you have a climbing thing? Never mind.
I was
no,
gonna
you
say
don't.
I
No,
didn't
you
know
fucking
if the story
don't. No, you don't. Go ahead.
Okay. But I want to put a little stank on it. I want to
Go
like
ahead.
run to the tree. I
Mhm.
want to use some of my movement to run to the tree and then grab a branch
Mhm.
and like do like a little flip off the branch onto the roof.
See, and it's when you said the word flip that I need an acrobatics check.
Hey,
See, if you would have everything.
you need an
before-
athletics too, or just
Nope,
acrobatics?
acrobatics because you're flipping. Hey, yeah, you do what you want.
Hey, I don't quite stick the landing. I sort of like roll my
15's
ankle. On one of
good.
Yeah,
the,
you have
on
to
one
you
of-
have to you have to like tuck into a roll, like make it look intentional.
It's an Olympic style. It's like like you don't stick it, but just like a little hop. It's a good one.
I'm gonna have a sore ankle for the next couple days, but it's fine.
We're gonna say that's 15 feet of your movement.
15 of my movement.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run straight at this guy, and then try to stab him with my sword. Because I think I'll have like 5 movement left after that, right?
How much movement do you have?
I have 40.
Just short little fucking legs.
I do have short little legs. They're powerful
You
legs.
have 40 though. God damn it! Why
I
can
do.
all of you move so fast? Fuckers. Yeah, you get up to him.
Rogue, yeah, I was about to say
Mhm.
we've got Rogue and
Monk.
the two fast ones.
40 and 45, like motherfucker. Can literally
Yeah, I
just do
think the-
sprints around my maps.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a stab at him.
Stabby stab.
Stabby stab. Cha-cha.
Is this with your sword of fat comes?
This is my swore of fatcoms.
Okay.
Wow.
Very powerful
It
blade.
16
The
hits.
Hey, get
16
him.
hits.
I scratch him.
You barely touch him. He's
He's at the edge of my movement, so I don't get a full swing. I sort of just catch him with
Mhm.
the end of the blade.
He snarls and growls back at you.
Does he still have to make a Constitution save?
You don't see any water foaming from his mouth or anything like that.
Damn.
It's the guard's turn. They're still gonna. Oh no, they were told to throw the body away.
What
So
would be the prerequisite for them to be targeted?
huh?
What would be the thing that makes them be targeted for the sword?
Oh, my
Uh,
sword.
These two. I mean, it's just it. It didn't work the way Sturf it usually works for him, at least from how he's used it in the past. Maybe they succeeded on their save. Maybe it doesn't work anymore. We don't know. But it just didn't work this time. But these guards are gonna both use their action to throw this one kind of in the same crater as the other one. They're like, well, that's where they threw it, so fuck it, that's where we're gonna throw ours. And it's the top of the turn, so it's Rizza and Dig Dug's turn.
Yeah, so paint the scene for me here, DM.
Okay. Rizza gave you the lowdown of at least
Hmm.
the events that she saw, which
Hmm.
were Bugbear running through the street, kobolds dashing by, people already getting hit and hurt. She doesn't know what's going on now specifically. As you run
Hmm.
up on the street, you do see kind of a small crater, an explosion area near you as you're approaching, running past.
Uh-huh.
The you saw Zenpo jump up onto the roof
Okay.
and fight that. You saw that whole interaction, the stab, 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 stab. And you did see Sturf run up this roof and go this way. Gizmo saw you at the cusp of his view before he ran down to help. He called out that, I don't remember specifically what he said, but he did say, Maya needs help down here. We need help down here. Something along those lines.
It's like Maya's dead.
Oh, he said, Maya's dead.
He said Maya's dead.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what he was saying.
He did say that. That's what he said.
Okay, let's see. So Zenpo ran up there. He was fighting something. Can't get very far because I'm a slow fucking turtle.
Riza dashes up the street, trying to just see what's going on.
So I can move to there. So I'm gonna get to here, and I'm gonna scream to Zenpo, and I'm gonna be like, good evening, monkey. Where is everyone else? And are you okay? Do you need any help?
I'm fine for now. Just get down there, and I'll point towards Maya.
Okay, so because he says he's fine, I'm gonna use the dash action
Mm-hmm.
to go 30 more feet. So that's right there. Blam. And then, do I see Sturf on the roof?
What's that distance? Yeah, you see Sturf up there.
Okay.
We'll say like as you turn the corner there, you see him slashing his sword at the kobold and just kind of barely nicking it, and you see he's engaged in a fight up there. And we'll say you do see Gizmo, you see them all over here. You do see Maya getting back to her feet because this is not a bush, this is a tree, so you can see
Mhm.
like past that. But you do see Maya like getting up off the ground or being helped up off the ground, looking very bad. I guess
Okay,
not
so I
very
can
bad.
see Maya.
Yeah.
But I think she's dead.
I mean, you see her starting to stand up, so
Oh,
I don't think you
okay.
assume that you assume that dead isn't a literal in this in this time.
So then I am going to. How far away is she? Could you pull up the ruler while I read this?
Yeah, she is 40 feet away.
Go. Okay, great. I will cast. Okay, that's not how that works. Healing Spirit on top
No,
of Maya to give her
no,
13 health.
yeah, you heal
13.
Maya for 13. Yeah.
Hey, hey.
Nice.
And as I round the corner, literally, like, I'm going to take my staff and just, like, slam it at the ground. And, a wisping green Fey vine is going to crawl along the ground and link up to Maya and heal her. And I'm going to be like, honestly, what is the point of bedtimes if you guys do this shit?
This is why we have bedtimes.
We have bedtimes so we don't do dumb shit. And then that's my turn because Healing Spirit was a bonus action, so.
Golly, what a bonus action. 60 feet too is just kind of nutty.
Yeah, that's why I needed to make sure I was
Is
within
it?
60
Does
feet.
it heal anybody around them too?
No, that's the unicorn spirit that
Oh,
I
right, right,
it was
right.
either cast the unicorn spirit, which was bonus action, or this, but the unicorn spirit doesn't do the healing. It's
Hmm.
anytime they're in the circle and healing is done to someone in the circle, it goes
Right.
to everyone else
Hmm.
too.
Hmm.
So
Okay. Well, it's this kobold's turn. He is going to snarl and attack back at Sturf. 23 definitely hits. That is 8 points of damage.
All right. I do have uncanny dodge. Can I use that as a reaction?
Link it for me.
that's a roach.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, you saw I take 4 damage.
Yes.
Wow, you don't even have to roll for that.
I know, right? What
That's
the fuck?
It's very good, and he can use it every turn.
Every round. Yeah, so when it comes back to his turn, he can do it again. Fuck
So I can only use it
rogues.
once per round, or
Yeah, because it's your reaction, and you get
I
your
got you.
reaction back when your turn starts again.
I got
Yeah,
you.
rogues are wild.
Wildin'.
There's some wacky shit in Rogue.
Maya's turn. You'd have no more death saves. You're back up.
Yay. What? Just that one kobold there, right?
That one kobold up there is, yeah, the only threat you see right now.
Is he okay? So I'm still in Golgoth's arms because I obviously am not going to get myself out of them. Can I? Because he's on the roof. Like, is it a weird angle, or do I have like a clear shot at it, or?
Honestly, it's probably a better shot than if you were on the ground.
Yeah, yeah, literally,
Fucking,
yeah.
you fucking 7 feet up right now.
Okay, is he? Did Sturf do a lot of damage to him? Like, how bad is he looking?
Sturf, I believe, did let me go back and look.
I did 3.
3 points of damage.
Big.
He's got a paper. He's got a paper cut real bad.
I don't remember what spells I had left. Oh, good. I have a level 3 spell slot. I'm gonna level 3 Chromatic Orbit.
Okay. You should be
'Cause I'm-
keeping up with y'all spells, guys. Make sure we're keeping up with our spell count.
I am. That's why I checked.
Okay. Go ahead.
Because I'm very angry that I almost just died. So
16 does hit.
nice. I'm gonna say it's lightning, and wait. So it's level 3, so I need to do 2 more d8s on my own, right?
Yeah, I think that's what we talked about, yeah. Or you can just yeah.
Oof.
Oof.
Okay, so 15.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that definitely shocked the shit out of him from the side.
And then I'm just gonna lay back, just relax back into his arms.
Just kind of drunk lean into Golgoth.
Oh no, that one really took it out of me.
Sunpo.
Okay. What can I do? I mean,
We're gonna say
what-
hopping up and down a roof is 10 feet of movement.
But can I make this jump though?
I mean, I'm all about the dope shit, dude. I mean, you are an acrobat. I will give you if you want to try. So I'm saying
Yeah,
like
but a
you would
pussy partner.
use your movement to go this way to the edge of this roof, and then try to jump this way. So you got to roll. What's better, athletics or acrobatics?
Shit, I don't know.
I mean,
It's up
what's
to
the
you.
bigger score? What's a higher
For
score?
me, it
Yeah.
would be acrobatics.
Okay, so an acrobatics check. And in the acrobatics check, just like in the circus, we'll decide how far you get. I will say, I'm not going to give exact numbers, but landing is pretty high. Not impossible. Definitely not impossible. Landing, like, with a flourish is probably impossible. You have to roll really bad to, like, land on Dig Dug. I'm at least going to get you, like over here. Like, It's either going to be you hit the roof or you don't hit the roof.
I have a question when
Alright.
you're free.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You finish that, but like, it's a retroactive question.
Oh, wait. I don't. Let's hold this if we were going to retroactive something because I don't want anything else to go down.
It has nothing to do with him. It's just my healing spirit occupies a 5-foot space, and if it was on Maya and Maya was in Golgoth's arms, technically,
That's what I was asking. That's what I was saying before. I was like, wouldn't it heal somebody else? Because I read and it was like in a 5-foot
I see what you were
sphere.
saying.
That's what.
I thought you were asking if it healed like in a dome.
No, because I was just
But I
like
just reread it.
5-foot cube. Yeah, Golgoth can get it too.
Does he
How much
need it?
healing was it? Yes.
13.
Yeah, he definitely needs it.
13. Okay,
Is it seven
so
health?
So redescribe how
Yeah.
that goes down.
So instead of the vines just being around Maya, the Fey vines stretch out from my staff and they're just like wrapping both of them around. Like it's wrapping around Golgoth's legs and like spindling around his armor, and it's spindling around Maya, and then at the very top, the vines form a heart above the two of them.
Nice.
Sure. As that was going down, Zenpo, you were. It's like the Wanted. You remember Wanted, where he backs up to the elevator, and then he's like getting ready, and then he like opens the elevator door to back up like 5 more feet. You kind of do that. Like you were right here, but then you're like, fuck it, let me get to the very tippity edge, and you start booking it. And I'm gonna say you leap off of here, slow mo over Dig Dug
Oh,
as
sh-
RZA's running by to get underneath this tree, slow mo over top, and you grab onto the ledge with your hands with an 18. That's what you needed to like get there. A 20 would have gotten you on the roof. A 22 would have gotten you flourish. So you're holding on to the edge of the roof. You technically made it because you went roof to roof. But that's your action. I mean, well, you're a fucking monk. You can use bonus actions and like for that's all your movement and a bonus action.
so I'm just hanging.
You can use an action to like pull yourself up if you want. And cheer loudly.
Well, I'll just pull myself up
Yeah.
and be like, I'm still drunk.
Everybody saw that. Even Sturf
Applause.
Back's turn saw that. And now it's Sturf's turn.
Bravo.
Sturf was like turned away from the kobold to watch that leap.
Yeah, that's how I dodged.
It's
I turned around to look.
like, wait, what's happening over here? You heard
shit.
Dig Dug yell, and then looking back at Dig Dug, you saw Zenpo just from the other roof, just slow mo canyon jump, and you thought he was from your perspective, he missed. Oh man, it was such a good try, and he missed. But then you see him like flip up from the ledge, and
I'm still drunk.
and it's your turn.
And I want to like under his Star's breath, he's gonna be like, I could have done that. I could have did that shit. Yeah, bro. It's fucking no one applauded me when I did my fucking little leap, my little fucking backflip. I backflipped. I landed that shit. It's fucking didn't land that shit. Didn't land nothing.
Is that your turn?
And,
You just turn.
yeah,
use
that's my
your
whole-
action
that's my
to
whole turn.
rumble and mumble.
Fucking shit. And I'm just gonna
Kicks the
fucking.
dirt on the roof, like looking down
Man!
solemnly.
No one notices my shit.
Marsha.
Yeah, I'm just gonna half-heartedly sword this man. Do I need to roll a disadvantage for that?
No. Just you can roll with the fat comes.
Fucking
16 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
oh. All of my
12
frustration that
damage.
was directed at Zempo is now directed at this.
What did he do to you?
God damn.
What did he do to you? It's exactly
knows what he
the amount of hit
fucking
points
did.
he had left. So as you slash his throat on the roof, he and blood's flowing out of his throat, and then all of a sudden it's water. It's not red. It's
Oh fuck.
salty, frothy water. And in your head, you hear, return.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Any bonus actions?
No, I'm not gonna take any bonus action. I think I'm just gonna end my turn here.
It's the guard's turn. He's gonna go, holy shit! And then, as the monkey jumped across the roof, and then turn around. Oh wait, it's over, huh? You killed him. Fuck. Never mind. Oh wait, we still got to go by turn order because there's bombs. So the veteran or the watchmaster calls out. I mean, he doesn't do anything. Fuck it. Fuck him. Golgoth.
How high is the roof?
10 feet.
Okay.
For you, like, I mean, I know you could just like shack.
Yeah,
or like,
I'm like 8'6".
Andre the Giant,
Can I
like,
just like reach an arm over like the ledge, grab him by the foot, and just fling him down the alley?
uh, yeah. Give me a give me a little athletics check, just to do the little like when you're trying to grab something off the top shelf, you just do that little hop to kind of just grab it and come down with it.
Yeah, 1 second. I don't have it yet. Trying to do it one-handed because I'm still holding Maya like on like a shoulder, and he's just kind of like.
I'm gonna say it's just out of your fingertips to do that, but I'll say that's just your bonus action to try that.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna say it's you like touch the feet, you know, like with your fingertips, but you couldn't get a good grab of it to come slam it down.
Could I use my action to try again, or no?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try again then.
We'll say you
So
put
just
Maya
say-
down. You know, this is when you finally set her down on her own, or you know, get her off of you. Like, okay, I can see that you can hold yourself up now. Like, okay, like, I get it. And
I don't wanna.
you try.
Absolutely has to do that shit like when like you're holding a cat that doesn't want to like get down, where you have to keep like leaning further and further forward. It's just like no,
Yeah.
no.
And then you're gonna do like an NBA combine. You know, try to vertical leap to just like, you know, swing your arms down to get a good jump.
I didn't say it because I was like looking at it with that the calculator for jump height and all that. With my stats,
Oh God.
I can from a standstill, I can jump up and grab something 17 feet off the ground.
Okay. Well, fuck. I should have let you do it.
I
But,
just think that's hilarious.
yeah.
But yeah, so just let's try again, please.
That's like when I
No
sent Thomas for
2 this
coup.
time.
I remember
Wow,
sending.
this time we got a 1.
Oh wow. Golly.
All right, in that case,
I'm gonna say you
Golgoth's
grabbed
gonna, like,
Sturf.
look at it.
I say you grabbed
Okay.
Sturf.
All right, I
I
will
think that
grab
was
Sturf,
the
pull
better.
him down, look at him, look at the building, look at him again, put him on one shoulder, grab Maya, put her on the other shoulder, and we're just going 30 feet this way.
Damn.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
So Maya and Sturf, you're on a shoulder each. Gizmo, I'm sorry, I don't have that many arms. You're on your own.
So as you guys run over, the two guards are still staring down the street, kind of like curiously looking, like at where they threw the body, and it's just sitting there in the street. It blows up at the top of the round. The guards use their turn to just kind of watch the explosion. These two are kind of dipshits.
Fuck
These guys are
you,
fucking
you
worse.
It's
bruh.
this one's it's still, or this one's dead. This kobold's dead, but
It should be my turn.
it's gonna blow up at the next round because it died this round. So it's still up there, but you all know it's gonna blow up. So we're still gonna do one more round of initiative, and I will let you know there are no other ones hidden anywhere. She only had 2 extra guards to get out with. She sent them back to kill that stupid blue bitch.
I say we're setting up for the grudge match of the century.
But it's Maya's
This is
turn.
absolutely going to just be hell in a cell.
She's just gonna throw Skev off the fucking off the cell. Oh my god! He's dead!
She is broken in half.
Is there anything you want to do, Maya?
Fuck,
Do you
God,
wanna
that killed her.
hop off of Golgol's shoulder and try to go deactivate the bomb off the thing, or?
No, I will. I will finally get down from Golgoth, but the bomb. Wait, didn't it blow up already?
This one down here
one on the-
blew up, but the one on
Uh-huh.
this roof is gonna blow up at the top of the next round.
Oh no, that's fine. I don't care about that house. Let it blow up.
Okay.
Golgoth doesn't respect property.
Dig Dug. I will say you didn't really know anything about the exploding bodies, but you kind of glancing over this way at the guards after they threw that kobold down the street, and then you watch that kobold explode, so you kind of get that other one's gonna probably explode on top of that roof. You definitely get that.
Okay, but everyone's up, right?
Everyone is up. Everyone's looking actually pretty decent, if I'm not mistaken. There's nobody looking rough.
Yeah, like I'm fine now.
I mean, Maya,
Like I'm
you
not
know,
cl- I'm
anytime
not
there's a
close to
battle,
full.
Maya's blue and red because it's not really her blood. It's definitely Golgoth's blood because her blood isn't red.
Okay, and I can see the dead kobold up there.
I will say you know it's on the roof because you were watching Golgoth try to jump up and grab something, but then he came down with Sturf. So you don't know if that was, you know, maybe he's just like, fuck it, let's just get them away.
Fuck it, we ball.
Is Skip here?
Hello. I see a battlefield, taking it all in. Maya's
you
alive.
do
Is she
not.
right in front of me being attacked by a kobold?
So I would
No,
say
she's
Everything is
without
dead
here.
now.
it would be a disadvantaged athletics check for you to try to get on the roof, Dig Dug.
Okay,
But you can certainly try.
I will.
Okay, are you going this? You're going to like where Zenpo? You saw Zenpo kind of land and
Yeah.
climb up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. He did it from way over there. I could do it from like right underneath, right?
Well, I don't have a lot of confidence in myself, but
Right.
like, I have a plan, and I need to get on the roof.
Okay, fair. Skip,
Okay.
can you just
Ladies and
come to the
gentlemen,
secret room with me real
I
quick?
may not have a brain, but I've got a plan.
Can you
Would
come to the
Zenpo
secret-
be
Go ahead. Ask your
helping
question.
in any way, Jeremiah?
I mean, he used.
Trying to help you, sure.
Yeah, I'll allow it. He's using his reaction to help you. That's fine. You can roll one more.
One more disadvantage.
No, just roll one more dice, and just disadvantage out of all of it. Well, no, I guess that wouldn't matter. We'll just roll another dice and replacing your low die here. So
Okay. Great.
oh well, no, okay. So it's still 7.
The rolls, they're not good tonight.
They're not good.
Lids. They're not good.
You know, even
All right,
Zenpo kind of reaches over the side to try to help you up with your arms and your pots. It's just not. It's not that great.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Okay, that's fine.
But that's all, we're
Um,
gonna say that's only half your movement.
Yeah, that's fine. Fuck. I can't see the
Sorry.
body. No, that's okay. Oh well. I can't do anything else. I will move to here. I guess as a bonus action, I'll move my healing spirit from there back on top of Golgoth, who is also holding
Oh, it's
Sturf right
a
now.
thing. It's like
Yep.
a
Mm-hmm.
okay.
It is a healing spirit. So I can move it with a bonus action.
So you want to just use that?
Ah, y'all both get 1.
We did it, Reddit.
And you have to share that 1. I'm kidding. 2 of them get 1.
Okay. Anything else?
Can't see the body. Blah, blah, blah. Nope, that's it then. I got nothing else I can do.
Okay. Gizmo.
Hell yeah. All right. Is she being attacked by this thing right here?
No,
He's
that's
defending.
that's the Watchmaster. That's a good guy.
Oh, okay. Oh,
The only threat, quote unquote, if you think it's a threat, is the dead kobold at the top of this roof. The guard captain would kind of call out and go, "If there's any way that we could save that one from exploding, maybe we'd have some evidence of what the fuck is going on here."
would I have to do an acrobatic to jump on top of the building up there?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd probably say athletics to just jump.
athletic.
Like acrobatics is more like flippies. Athletics is more like pull up. But you're very short. What's your height?
That's small.
Damn, why you gotta do him like that?
He really put me 3 foot 11.
It's tall King Summer.
3 foot. So
It's 6 feet and up, gang. Three
So I
what?
gotta-
3.5?
3 foot 11.
311.
Almost 4 feet.
Hey, that's a band. I see what you did there.
So
So
athletic.
off the ground you could jump like 4 feet.
Shit. So
Um,
athletics, right?
It would be athletics. I'll say this. If you want, Zenpo is up there. You can hold your action to say like try to disarm the mechanism. If Zenpo wanted to like knock it off the roof to you on his turn. But if you want to try to get up there, you're more than welcome to.
I'm gonna let Zimpo throw it down, prepare action then, because I can fuck this up. I want to hold my action to disarm.
So Gizmo's gonna call out to Zenpo and say, just knock it down here, and I'll try to disarm it, essentially.
Okay.
That'd be it.
So
pretty much.
Zenpo's turn.
Is about here okay?
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
should I-
it's a limp body. You
would
try
I
to
have
drop it.
roll for an attack?
Nah, you can just grab it and
Oh,
drop it off
well,
the roof
I'll
by
just-
Gizmo.
Okay, I'll just do that as my action.
Like a wet sack of potatoes. The kobold.
What do I need to roll now to disarm?
Work fast. Tell Gizmo.
We're gonna say intelligence. Just a
Intelligence.
straight intelligence check with advantage.
What am I? A Nernine?
You wait. Were you the one that you threw the one earlier, or who threw the one earlier? Was that Sturf?
That threw it?
Yeah, I threw to the one like down the street. The one that
Yeah.
was, like, right here.
Okay, yeah. Well, you snipped the wires,
Uh-huh.
but I'll let you know. Like you think it might still be active, the explosive. You think it
All
might?
right.
It's still kind of buzzing in your hand, even though
It's
it's
more like a little-
disconnected from the wires.
It's like a live bomb in my hand right now.
Kinda.
All around.
Kinda. I'll let you if you want to use your reaction to throw it. You can definitely do that.
I want to use my. Can I use my action to back up and say, let's quarantine the zone real quick before?
Well,
Is it about to, is it going to blow or did I stop it?
you think it might? There's a chance the explosive might still go off.
Oh yeah, we throwing it. I'm not taking the chance.
Yeah. You definitely disconnected it from like the wiring of the kobold's body. But you were on the ground when it happened with Sturf. You remember Sturf disconnected it and he threw it at somebody and it didn't hit that person and explode. It exploded a few seconds after that anyway. So
I want to throw it like over here. if
yeah.
possible.
We'll say you throw it right in the middle of the road. A few moments after it lands in the middle of the road, it explodes, harming
call.
not anything.
Yay.
Kind of right there. Sturf's turn. Well, and that's the turn. Yeah, okay. So there's no more threats at the moment. The Watchmaster will commend you. Oh, jeez, you guys. That was quite some stuff. Let me see. He comes over by this kobold. Very, very well done. Very well done. This, we don't... Goblin. Very useful goblin, huh? Let's see. And he starts kind of checking the body, the kobold's body. He starts kind of running its pockets, as y'all kind of do from time to time. He's investigating it.
Sure. Can I jump down from here?
Absolutely, yeah. It's open to do what y'all like.
Dig
Oh.
Dug is still fucking waking up. He sits down in the middle of the road and he's rubbing his eyes. He recalls the healing spirit. Honestly, can I not leave y'all alone for like one evening?
I think we're gonna have to drag you along on our hood rat shit from now on.
I don't want to come on your hood rat shit. Look, and I point to the giant hole in the side of the mountain. Did you guys do that shit?
I'm gonna raise my arm that has the kelp in it and just point at the kelp, and then point at Dig Dug and not say anything.
He's just gonna look down at the ground and be like, I just want to go back to bed.
While y'all doing that, I'll jump down
Hmm.
and say, "You really helped out. Thanks a lot, Rissa."
She's kind of looking at you almost with like anime heart eyes, because you like free willied over her. You know, it's like right underneath. She got a full view, so she's kind of admiring you, looking at it. It's like, I mean, yeah. I mean, you guys did all the work. I ran as fast as I could to get Dig Dug.
Nah, you'll probably be just as great as your father.
She gives a flirtatious chuckle.
Do it, DJ. Do the flirtatious chuckle.
No, I'm good. Terrible.
Cringe.
Yes.
You got a pretty mouth there, monkey boy.
She's a 10, but she's got an ugly laugh.
She's a 10, but she's got one of them fucking One Piece laughs.
She brushes the hair out of her eye and tucks it over her ear.
She hits him with that Caesar clown.
So we'll say Zenpo, you come over. Do you want to investigate this body with, or would anybody else like to investigate the kobold body? The captain and Gizmo are looking through it.
Shit investigation, but I'll try. Oh, wow.
Everyone can roll an investigation if they like. This is the only surviving kobold. That's Gizmo's roll.
It's actually alive, or it's just a
It's, I mean,
not blown up
Not
body?
exploded.
Yes. Not alive, but not pieces.
Is his blood
Golgoth
still
stands
water?
over it, going through the motions, very obviously drinking from a flask while he does it.
How far away from us is the hole in the wall?
I'll bring you back to the big map real quick, because we all kind of get this perspective. We know where we are in this street, right?
Mhm.
And this is H1. Like, y'all all are standing right in the
Okay,
middle.
so the hole-
H2 right here is the prison. Yeah, the big red mark is the hole in the wall.
Okay.
Off my investigation, is his blood still water? Or like a watery-like substance? Because you said like his blood turned into water or whatever.
Oh, that's a good question. No, he's not necessarily bleeding anymore. But I will say, with your good investigation check, especially focusing in on that specific thing you're looking for, the water washed away. It's not still pouring out or anything. But yeah, it definitely washed away a lot of the blood from setting into the clothing and armor. You definitely take note of that. Golgoth, you're gonna. I'm sorry, you probably thought it was this guy. It's this guy down here. Is that you wanted to come investigate? Okay.
Yeah.
Braum helps you look through it, and he's kind of just, we knew about the Goliath. She was working with the Kreen dynasty, and she was a prisoner of war being kept here, trying to exert secrets from her. But these kobolds, we don't know of any kobolds working with the Kreen dynasty, and look at their boots here. This dark crimson mud that's on their feet. There's no mud in Hupperduke that's like this. This is from nearby.
Speaking of weird things, have you ever seen blood turn to water? And I point towards his neck. There should be a pool of blood there.
Well, let me roll. I never rolled an investigation for him. Oh, he rolled well. It's almost like he was low on blood. I don't know. It's water, you say? It does look washed away, but blood turning into water? No, nothing like that. I haven't seen exploding kobolds in the middle of our streets. It's a lot of weird stuff going on tonight.
I knew you guys liked to party, but this is overdoing it, don't you think?
This is not part of the evening festivities. This is a serious hindrance to the war. Uh, this prisoner must be returned. You are obviously capable adventurers. Please, you must assist us. Please bring this Sken back to justice.
Guys, what's the move?
He'll say,
You
here,
never.
go
Oh,
take
go ahead.
this, and he gives Zenpo a small copper and gold badge, and he says, take this. If you're trying to investigate around the city, show this. You're essentially deputies of Hupperduke right now. If you're willing to assist us, or I guess he doesn't give it to you. He offers it to you. If you're willing to assist us, we desperately need this help. You are more than capable than the dipshits I have back there. And the two guards are back by Dig Dug, just kind of watching. He called back his spirit, and they're just kind of looking at the flowers and just kind of admiring Dig Dug. Like, don't even care that like some of their friends are dead behind them and shit's exploded everywhere. They're just dipshits.
Wow,
You know,
brash cards.
your party seems so capable. I
He
could give you access to the prisoner cell to investigate further. Maybe there's evidence in there. Right now it's still smoldering a little bit. We've got people working to put the fire out, but we could get you into the prison to look at the cell, and if you would please assist us. Go ahead,
um.
Maya. I know I was cutting you off.
So you're okay. Before I got knocked down, I had asked him what's in it for us. He never really answered, right?
He did
The
say it was
amount, like,
1,000 gold.
oh, that's right.
For her alive,
And
500
500
dead.
dead. That's right. Yeah. Well, I know Skip did want to get into the prison. I guess we should do it.
Who?
Sorry, Gizmo.
Oh, that guy, the silent one.
Yeah,
Okay.
but giant death robot Golgoth.
They had me at gold for blood.
I guess we're doing it.
I
I
was
was thinking of asking, like, should we ask him if we could do all other things while we're in the jail? Since
like, what?
I don't know.
the
We
death
just
robot.
do those things. We
I was
don't
about to say,
ask.
I'm thinking we ask for forgiveness rather than permission.
Okay, I'm still trying to be I'm still joining into this team, so I gotta learn the way of the team.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna
cool.
wind up the monkey toy and throw it at him.
So,
I
no.
think
Dig Dug.
This
I
is an
also
Dig Dug.
advanced racial slur. It comes with a fucking prop.
It's like you expect banana. No, this is meta.
I would also suspect that after everything he's witnessed, this guy is asking for our help. Obviously, Maya is sitting there like talking with him. So is Sturf, and I would assume Gizmo. But easily, Dig Dug would walk up and be like, "Yeah, of course we can do it," in like the most enthusiastic voice possible.
Like
As
the two guards were admiring you, and you were kind of just
Mhm.
like showy, like almost like bodybuilder style, like not flexing, but just putting the pose to where like the flowers look good. And then you just heard, "We need your help, help!" And you just walked straight
Yeah,
away from the guards. And go ahead.
I would understand that Maya is probably about to say yes anyway. So I would be walking up and enthusiastically saying, "Yes, we can help," as she is also saying, "We can help."
Okay.
I would also like to ask the group what actually went on because I only heard people yelling about fucking prisoners and
Before we do that, though, the guard will give Zenpo that badge, so put that in your inventory, Zenpo. It's a copper and gold badge.
How do I do that?
You could just, like, in the middle of your sheet,
tried it in.
where's yours? Like, down by, like, hempen rope and water skin and rations. Just hit the plus, and then just add copper and gold badge. You can say Hupperduke copper and gold badge, but, copper and gold is important because that means it's authentic. Like if you have like a silver and gold badge, that's the wrong one. But there's only one, and he gives it to Zenpo. Gizmo, upon searching the body, he doesn't take note in the slash throat and water. He notices the mud. So does Golgoth. He just notices, like, yeah, mud on boots, obviously. Gizmo rolled well. He does find a lead key hanging around this kobold's neck. So I'm going to add that to Gizmo's inventory. And he can describe that as he wants. Show it off later or whatever if he wants.
This is the part where we try to open every single door for the next 7 sessions with this lead key.
Okay, I added it. Y'all accept? You were saying yes. Is somebody else gonna say something?
No, I mean we
I'm just
accepted
waiting.
it. I threw a monkey at the monkey.
I'm waiting for the team to explain to me what like they
Okay,
witnessed.
well the guard is gonna. Well, fuck, the guard's gonna wait too. Yeah, the guard will wait. Because that's what he originally came up here for.
You see, what happened was, for once we were minding our own business. I was drinking. I think everyone was drinking. Everyone was drinking, right? Yeah.
I mean,
And then that one, and I'll point to the bugbear, like, beat a guy's head in. So I disemboweled him. That's pretty much it. Like, what else do you want to know?
So Dig Dug's gonna like stare at Golgoth for a minute and be like, "What happened before the bugbear crushed a guy's head?"
Okay, you gotta listen carefully this time. We were drinking. And then the bugbear killed that guy.
You were drinking in the street.
Yes. I've been told there is no brown bag laws here.
These three up top here, like the guards have come over to listen to this conversation as well. Rissa's been here the whole time. They're all from Hupperduke. So as he's like, they were drinking, and Dig Dug's like, y'all were drinking on the street. All three of them are just nodding like, duh.
Where else would you fucking drink?
Right. Like, you have a cup in your hand. That's all you need. But like, I'm sorry. Go on.
So Dig Dug's just trying to like get the whole point of it because he knows we've done some crazy things. We've been on a sinking island, like we've seen mutated shark things. I turned to Sturf and I'm like, so this bugbear just was like murdering someone in the middle of the street while y'all were drinking?
That's pretty much it. There were also much more of these things also murdering. There's a lot of murder.
I was gonna say the large one did.
What's important is I didn't start it.
And I believe him.
Dig Dug's gonna be like, yeah, no, I got that you didn't start it. I don't think you did. I'm not sure what the whole story is here. Like, why were they acting this way?
The Captain Brahm is gonna talk over you and say, what about the prisoner? The bugbear, fine. My dead guard, fine. The exploding kobolds, fine. What about Skevin?
Who?
Which I will. That's the.
Are you
That's
trying
the
to say
prisoner.
Seven?
She's
No.
He said
No,
the
his
name
name
was
is
Sken.
Kevin.
It's Sken.
What kind
I'm
of
gonna
name
type
is
the two
fucking
names now.
Seven?
The guard's name is the first one, and he's the watch master. So like for the night watch, he's the guy. Brahm. Gutswaddle. And he said it before, but he says, he's asking now about Sken Zabris. What about Sken? Where was she in all this? I'm assuming the bugbear and the kobolds were leading her out, but how did she get out? How did they get the explosives into the prison?
It's a great question for your police force to find out.
Well, I mean, most of my
Got
guards
'em.
were trying to lock down the city to prevent the prisoner from escaping, which hopefully they have. Honestly, the prison is a separate thing from the Crown's Guard and the Watch, which is what we do. I can get you in with the prison, but I don't run anything with the prison. So you're right.
Maybe
The
you should
prison definitely has to do more. They're shitty at their jobs, but us watchmen, hopefully, I mean, for surely, my guards caught her on the way out.
Are you sure? Sure.
No.
Maybe you should let the robot go loose.
You know what? He ignores that because he was saying, go check, go find out if they're. What are you just standing there? Just go do something. Go find out. Give me a message. And these two guards will run off. I guess they will split directions too. They're fucking morons.
Some Scooby Doo shit.
Yeah. They both look each way and then run opposite and then bump into each other and go the other way from one another.
Boy, am I sure glad that he's in there and we're out there, right here, and he's frozen in there and we're the sheriff.
So what are you talking about? What device do y'all keep referring to? This what were you saying? The guard asked Zenpo.
Dig Dug's shrugging. He's like, I have no clue what's going on.
I'm talking about the massive killer robot that y'all have stuck in the prison.
I'll be honest. I said that we work for the city here. That the prison is its own private sector. You have to ask the prison guards or the prison warden about some machine or weapon down there. I mean, all the weapons lately have been going towards the war against the Kryn dynasty. So I don't understand why they would lock a weapon in the bottom. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about.
Sounds like there's a lot of shady stuff going on in Hupperduke.
Dig Dug's gonna turn to Zenpo and be like, What are you talking about?
We'll brief you later.
Damn.
Before he hears
Hey, I'm
that,
drunk.
I'll say that the guard is gonna. Well, please, use that badge to tell the people at the prison that you're working for the guard and that to let you into the prisoner's cell. Honestly, I would go there soon. There's not going to be evidence there for long. Probably when morning comes, they're going to have that hole patched up, and there won't be much evidence for you to find. So those idiots ran the wrong way towards headquarters, so I'm actually going to go the right way and get some goddamn information on what the fuck is going on. If you need me, you can find me at the Ironside Barracks. And he'll head off. And then, yeah, y'all can... Yep.
So Dig Dug's gonna like fold his arms and be like, I need a serious debrief here.
And Rissa will say, yes, but first we definitely all need some more drinks.
I'm
Yes, we
with
do.
the
Yeah, I can
gnome.
agree with that.
Wait, no, what are they? Are they gnomes? Gnome
Yes.
ticker?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm with the gnome.
I mean, if you guys are gonna investigate, to the prison, I don't, like my dad, Dick Dad doesn't know anything. We do need to explain to him. So
Turtle Man, Rissa has this really awesome Tinkerer dad that made this super awesome death robot and is trapped in the prison. Is that good enough for you guys? More drinks.
Dig Dug's gonna stare at Rissa and be like, a death robot?
I mean, it was supposed to be a guardian for the city. It was a prototype, and they were testing it, and honestly, it just rolls and cuts. That's it. It was supposed to guard, but all it does is roll and cut. And maybe drinks aren't the right thing right now.
Dig Dug's gonna interrupt her and be like, "Please
Full
tell
of
me that this
disagreement.
isn't some kind of cockamamie scheme so that we can obtain this robot and keep it for ourselves just because it," and he's going to do air quotes, "seems cool."
Absolutely not. It's sealed off in the prison.
He's going to hold up a hand to Rissa and be like, "I was asking the group."
No,
My-
of course not. We're not gonna take this death robot. We were gonna take
We
it back
can make
to
it
her
ours.
dad so he can fix it and it can be ours. There were more steps to this, Dick Duck. You're not. We really need to
Maya's
have
just
some drinks.
staring down at her feet.
So Maya's not answering.
Golgoth has like a thousand mile stare.
I mean,
because
also,
she
if
said
anybody's
we're not getting drinks now.
if anybody's lying, please roll deception. And if anybody's, trying to figure out if they are lying, please roll insight. But go ahead.
Yep.
I just said we commissioned our own, which I'm pretty sure that's what we did.
Yeah, I'm mainly talking
I
to
really don't-
Maya and Sturf.
That's what I did.
I don't
tried to
remember what
commission.
the real idea was.
I'm pretty sure I told the truth, right? Like we were gonna break this one and then take it back to that guy, and then he was
Oh,
gonna.
yeah, you can
You
roll
could take-
We were
persuasion.
attempting. We
You
were
roll
attempting. I don't think
persuasion,
we-
Maya roll deception.
In fairness, we had
But also,
floated
he just
the
rolled
idea of
22.
getting.
He's gonna read you. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
We had floated the idea of him making us one until he told us like it will cost you like
Oh, yeah, that's what
20
it was.
times, 200 times more money than you have.
Yeah.
And then you guys were like, let's go just see if we can make this one ours. I remember that
Whole
now.
group plan.
So Maya, deception check for me.
I never lied though. I didn't say
She,
anything.
she never
I
spoke.
mean, yeah, but come on, you can lie without saying anything. No, that's fine. Okay. Well, with that good insight, Sturf didn't lie. He just, he kind of told you the truth, but maybe didn't tell you everything. But Maya, you're definitely suspicious of because she has not said a damn word.
Yeah, so Dig Dug's gonna like stamp his foot down and he's gonna be like, "Guys, you're not telling me everything."
I mean, look, they wanted to bring it back to my dad to fix it, but like me and my father both told them, it's locked in the prison, sealed off for years. It's not worth anybody else's life to go get involved with it.
And Dig Dug's gonna shake his head and be like, "That's the problem. These guys think it's worth their lives." And then I'm gonna look back at the group and be like,
it's not worth my life.
It's
It's worth someone else's life.
yeah, and Dig Dug's going to like stare at Sturf and Maya, who he knows, and I mean I would stare at Gizmo, but he's not here right now, and know whose actual plan this is. And I'm gonna be like, and I assume I have to join you now so that this thing doesn't wind up killing all of us while we try to shut it down.
I'm holding up my arm with the kelp in it and pointing at the kelp again.
Dig Dug is going to reach into her and grab the kelp
No!
and pull it out.
Can he just reach into me like that?
Ooh,
I
that's a
mean-
DM call. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. I don't know. I would assume since she's water and I'm an aquatic being.
I remember when we implanted it, I had you do a nature check, and I remember it wasn't super high, but it wasn't what I wanted because I was gonna have it infused like into her arm or like through her arm and into her hand and stuff. But I said it was just the kelp on the forearm,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna say roll me an Arcana check with advantage.
My Arcana's not good. Oh, but it's all right.
Yeah, you grab it out. Yeah, Maya, like before you can even notice what's going on, Dick does something that you didn't think was even possible, like something that was inside of you. He almost ethereally reaches into your arm. It's not even a physical thing. It's not like he's reaching into your arm because it's water, like a ghost reaching in there, his hand almost opaque going through your arm. But the only thing it's solid on is that piece of kelp, and he pulls it out.
I'm gonna cast Create or Destroy Water and make it rain just on myself.
Rissa's gonna solemnly kind of say like, maybe just a small drink, just on the way to the prison, to if y'all are gonna investigate, like don't worry about the death robot as you guys like to call it.
Are we going straight to the prison? 'Cause I need a
It sounds
fucking
like they're gonna try to get a. I once tried to sleep.
nap.
It sounds like they were gonna try to get a drink.
If
Well,
Death Robot offends her, can we just call it like the unalive robot?
she,
The
it was just
non-named
her main
robot?
thing is, we shouldn't worry about that right now, but you guys have an in with the prison now. That's if you guys are so dead set in doing this, even though myself, my father, Dig Dug now included in this, think it's a terrible idea. You guys can at least make contact in the prison, and maybe later on uh, investigate that. I still think that y'all shouldn't worry about that. Obviously, and she just kind of gestures around the holes in the ground and the hole in the wall that's no longer smoking up there, but you can still see the glaring hole on the side of the mountain. Like
I
there's
I
there's there's other things going on right now other than my father's failures.
I shrug both my shoulders and my tail, like I do my tail in like a shrugging
Mm-hmm.
gesture, and I say seems pretty fun to me.
Those best.
Dig Dug's gonna be like, he said it's a time sensitive thing, and if we want to get clues, we need to go now. I realize people want to like take a rest. And he's gonna be like, but I mean, the jailbreak is over.
Let's go check this out so we can go home after. We'll deal with whatever else we gotta do tomorrow. Yeah. But I am drinking on the way and you can't stop me.
Rissa's already like making her way towards like she knows a quick probably a neighbor that she can just borrow some booze from. Like Rissa's on it.
Who's looking the worst, by the way?
I have 18
I'm saying I
out
think
of
Zenpo is now
44.
probably the worst.
Yeah, I'm almost max again after all the healing you gave me.
Yeah, y'all gave a
Okay.
dump to fucking Maya.
So I will
That I fucking didn't know Skip had that fucking cure wounds. Like, and then because fucking Golgoth was carrying her too. I would have gotten one more shot to maybe get to death.
I'll use this.
Fuck.
Local DM
Wow.
pissed. He can't kill his players.
And I'll use this will be the second. Is it? Did we say 2 or 3 charges for each kit?
3.
3. Okay, so this will be the second charge on my first kit, and I
Okay.
have 2.
Oh, yeah.
So this will be for Zenpo. So you'll get 8 back, Zenpo.
That's pretty good. Above average, they would say. I really would like to take y'all to the prison in the prison cell, but without Skip being here, just I mean, I wanted to finish this, but I don't want to do too much.
Have I given Tails? Have I given you the Roman candle I stole for you?
I put one of them in my inventory and then you kept the rest.
Okay, I got you.
I don't remember what else DJ gave us. I remember it was kind of a lot.
No,
I
yeah, he
think
gave me like a whole bunch
Ty
of shit.
should have wrote it down.
I did. I got it all.
Okay, good man.
You want to? You want to know what I got? You want to take out my stash?
I mean, this is if right now you want to show off the goods, like while you guys are
Yeah.
all kind of making your way towards let's say you'll start. There's plenty of booze to get on the way. And, y'all start making your way towards the prison, but Rissa's acquiring the booze. Definitely not one for Dig Dug, of course. But just light beers, end of the night Miller Lights, just so you can drive home, just
Yeah,
to
just a night
level you out.
Dig Dug will be like, do you have any non-alcoholic beverages?
She gets you like O'Doul's, but it's this world, so it's O'Dukes, because Hupper
That's
Duke,
fine.
O'Dukes.
Yeah.
I'll stick to cooking food.
Let's head
Finally,
up, guys.
Oh,
Guess
when
we start moving.
I'm gonna walk up to Maya, like as we're walking on the way there.
Yeah, please
I'm
do
gonna like
whatever
sort of
y'all
like
like right now. Please, RP.
I'm gonna start showing you my stash, but then I'm gonna like stop. I'm gonna be like, why the hell did you kick me towards those cops earlier? You know I have. I'm gonna whisper it to you just in case there's still cops around. Contraband. I could have gone to jail, man. I would not do well in prison.
Everybody has fireworks right now, you little idiot. They don't know
Uh,
that we stole that.
Dig Dug's gonna be like, you stole something too?
Like, now you got the kid upset.
We didn't steal. We took without giving him money. It's different. It's very different. There was a nuanced difference.
Dig Dug's gonna throw his arms in the air and he's gonna be like, one night! I just wanted one night!
Did the festivities begin again where we are at? Or we
No,
headed towards an area?
you don't see any there's no fireworks going off. At least in your local vicinity, on your way to the prison, you do kind of find like kind of a trail of tears almost. Like you see a few more explosions, only maybe like one or two along the path, but you definitely see a few more dead guards. Y'all are going up the path that they ran down. So you're definitely
Right.
seeing like some somber sights.
Well,
So this isn't
I don't
really
really.
party action, but you don't necessarily hear the music in this vicinity.
Alright. Well, I don't really RP anything. I just enjoy my drink and take the walk.
The vibes are trash. Who the fuck died, Lamau?
Damn.
What's that? Kill for money?
This is like
Shit, that's all
Golgoth
you had to say.
visibly disappointed when he heard there was like less reward for dead.
Yeah.
That's
In
that's
his
lot-
mind, it just doesn't make sense.
That's chef kiss, man.
Why
That's-
would you pay me more to half finish the job?
Rissa also along the way just reiterates focus on your new goal, right? Don't worry about especially if she did, I guess she would have overheard somebody saying like, because I heard it earlier, somebody going like, nah, we'll just break into it. Like, we'll just get into the prison and we'll find our way there. It's just like, that's probably not a good idea. If y'all do get into the prison, y'all should, only go where the guards let you, because they're probably going to be on high alert right now with the whole escape. So if they have random people going to do random things, they might think poorly of it.
Or we'll be on our best behavior.
I mean, I imagine he says that with kind of his chest puffed out with the badge, kind of just, yeah, got this.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like
Otter coughs on it and does a little rub thing.
the spit and shine.
Yeah.
Just kind of sighs as you continue y'all's walk.
We're walking like along the.
Sorry,
Yeah,
there you go.
We can get off this street of dead people and go back to the big map at least. So we'll
No,
say
you go
like,
I mean, I wasn't gonna actually say that. I was just gonna make a joke. I was gonna say, "Oh, I see your badge. Sorry, I don't fucking hang out with pigs."
Yeah.
Is there a bunch of like dead guards like
know
on
how to
our way
react.
there? Like the same way that there's just like guards in the street dead where we are.
there's a few dead guards on the way, like on the path.
Oh.
Well,
But when she said that,
yeah, for the bushes,
the
partner.
guards, that the guards wouldn't like that, wouldn't think highly of that, I want to like sort of kick one of the dead bodies as we walk by and say, I'm not sure I really care about how the guards feel about things. Too worried. Not too worried about these here guards you got.
Wait, I'm sorry, because I was reading message. Start over?
No, I was just saying because she said the thing about the guards wouldn't really like it if we just like stooped around their prison.
Oh, yeah.
And then as we're walking, I just sort of like nudge a dead body on the road and like, I'm not sure I think too highly of your guards around here.
Ouch.
Got him. That's what she gets for thinking I'm a gnome.
Oof.
Oh. It's the she's kind of taken back by it, but it's really the people who were like just kind of at their door, kind of like, oh my god, what's going on? This guy just walks by and kicks his body. Oh my god! Clutching their pearls. But yeah, I guess that's what we'll call it. We'll say, y'all still by going up Iron Lot Street, but y'all are making y'all's way to the prison to investigate the cell,
Are we going?
or maybe more? Question mark. Same bat network, same bat time.
So we're passing.
The red is the hole in the wall, and that's actually up 60, 70 feet in the air. You see
okay.
that area. This is kind of like the front door over here. This is like the steel cells, but a lot of this area has the classic saloon style portholes, with just the bars. And this is where her cell happened to be. So that's where they popped out and then ran
Right.
down that street. But like the entrance to the prison is actually over here. And y'all I can reveal this to you. This is where Brahm said you could find him, which is the Ironside Barracks.
Where at?
It's actually right across from the prison. H10.
H10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brahm is the watchmaster for the evenings. There's like a day watchmaster and a night watchmaster. He's the night watchmaster.
Cool.
But yeah, I guess we'll pick up there next week. Yeah. And I mean, y'all can do whatever y'all want in the prison. If y'all want to go looking for a death robot in the bottom of the prison, be my guest.
Well, we have a key apparently.
You do have a
It's
key.
clearly not a bait of any kind.
I mean,
Of course not.
I don't know how the key would open a sealed off tunnel or sealed off wing, but you could try.
I
See
mean,
Maya over there trying to put a key in a wall. Just like,
I know of one way that can open a sealed off passageway. A lot of damage.
Step 1: smuggle in 7 pounds of C4.
see, what do you think the fucking kobolds did?
That's why they kept exploding. They had just C4 right up their asshole.
See, I'll tell you this. It's not really meta because I was gonna do it, but I'm not because I was kind of reading the book and I can't really fit it into some of the clues that the book gives for me to give you. But I wanted to have like the way they got the explosives in was like 3 kobolds in a trench coat went for like a conjugal visit,
Well,
and
Sure.
they just they were like, okay, yeah, you can. I don't know why we're allowing the Goliath a conjugal visit with an 8-foot kobold, but yeah, go ahead, go right ahead. Maybe a minor illusion or something, But it was they cast a minor illusion to look like just a tall person. They were like, the lawyer of the whatever. They got to the cell, but when the illusion came off, it was just 3 kobolds in a trench coat, and they just hopped down and stood against the wall of the cell.
oh wow, they were suicide bombers.
Right, like that's how they got the fucking wall open. But I couldn't really work that out, so
Very gruesome.
Unfortunate.
yeah. That's one from the trash bin. Y'all get. Hope y'all like that. I kind of spent a lot of time on Dig Dug, but I felt like he kind of got left out
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah, I was
So
about to say he got left out last week. He deserved it.
I wanted to do something for him.
It's alright, you didn't need to do anything like that, but I appreciate
AKA,
it.
fuck with him. Just like he fucks with me. Give me some shit with a tablet that my family fucking killed for. I got you. Okay. I got something for you.
I can keep giving you emotional
No,
trauma.
I'm sorry,
I will
sir.
be right back.
But I'm trying to work in a few things. Oh, Sturf, you didn't use your lucky dice at all, did you?
I did last session, right? But didn't I
But
already?
we did that roll.
I did roll for that, so yeah, I didn't use it all this time.
Emotional damage.
Damn.
Emotional damage.
So you don't get to roll.
No roll.
Okay. Oh, you did get a whisper though.
I did. What did he say? Like you said it in like another language, but like what was the word he said?
He just said return
Oh, return.
in a spooky voice.
Uh.
Return the slave.
I do enjoy how interested in the sword that
Yeah,
Jim
Zenpo is
is.
immediately
He wants to
interested.
know. It's like, what's just true?
What
Because
was
I'm like,
that?
I haven't used it yet while he
No,
was in the party, right?
no.
So it's like, yeah, what the fuck? That's not normal.
Oh, I mean, that was me being interested, Jeremiah, not my character.
I mean, but no, I think yeah, Zenpo was definitely interested too. I mean, he asked about it.
Probably.
He witnessed it. He brought it up. I think Zenpo should bring it up to the person who's holding the sword. Like you brought it up to the guard, which I loved, because like maybe kobolds bleed water sometimes, you know. But you know, just DM tip. Maybe you should ask the
No,
person
it was
holding it.
the sword of cum.
And then get like lore. The lore is that Sturf couldn't really read the whatever magic language is on.
Inscription.
Yeah, like I don't know. A swore of fat cum. Huh. Huh.
Yes, I will wield this blade.
I will wield the fat cum.
You know, it didn't work the first time when it usually does. But like you said, you don't know, at least from
I don't know
Sturf's
much about it.
perspective. You do it and it doesn't work every time, you know,
Mm.
because you know DM talking here. Sometimes they make their save, but DM kind of metagaming. I didn't make a save throw there. It just didn't work there.
Hmm.
But it did work. It did work the second time, but it came with a voice
With a spooky voice.
that said
I-
return.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm right, but I assumed like the first time it didn't work is because I didn't really like do anything to him.
Ooh, is the sword alive?
In a way.
You can infer what you want, Sturf. I don't want to give. I've already given so much. I can't give away
Yeah.
everything.
No.
Like I'm not gonna tell
Well, Sturf doesn't
Thomas
know
who's
much.
walking the ominous figure walking towards this tower. You know,
Why not? Who is it?
It's me.
it's Maloya's ex. The
Melora's
guy's,
ex?
yeah, her ex, coming to take the dog back.
No.
I don't know. No, I absolutely do know, but I'm not gonna tell you.
Well, why not? I need to know.
I mean, go back to sleep. Just go back.
I've
to
been
sleep.
trying, but everyone's doing hood rat shit.
What I was trying to do is I was trying to think of a way to. Like, Dig Dug's gonna go to sleep early, and early by his standards, not early by Hupperduke standards. So like, it's still gonna be a raunchous party outside. So like, how the fuck is he gonna go to sleep? It's like, well, maybe he's having a nice peaceful dream. I was like, okay, well, I need to Inception jerk him awake, you know, for like when Rissa gets there. I was like, how can I do that? It's like, oh, make the peaceful dream spooky. I had a lot of fun.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
Good time.
Decent session.
Wish my team didn't try to constantly go after murder robots, but you know.
Well,
It's
you know,
a
what you gonna
whole
do?
I love there were
murder
like two
robot.
Charlie Brown looking down, kicking the dirt moments. Like Maya had one, like trying to lie essentially to Dig Dug. And wasn't Sturf like kicking the dirt or something, or was it Zenpo? Fuck, I forgot.
I kicked a dead man.
Oh yeah, that's right. You just kicked the dead guy. Piece of shit.
Well, I didn't. I kind of kicked him. It was more like a nudge.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I had a stick, I would have poked him with it, but I didn't have a stick on hand.
We got to clue in Skip to what happened to like towards the end there, because he's the one who found that lead key, you know, canonically. And I will say
Canonically.
he pointed it out, like he said, "Oh look, a key," and then just shoop right into the pocket.
Well, I didn't
Um,
know Gizmo spoke Spanish.
It's like, okay, have a good day, Thomas. Like a bitch.
Well,
I'm so sorry you had to hear that, Google. Every time she curses out the Google, I have to apologize.
Every time I ask her some shit and she's like, I'm sorry, I didn't quite get that.
All right.
Fucking bitch.
She doesn't mean it.
Sounds like she does, though.
Always do.
Like
I
she
know
is
it's
saying it
always
with her
this way.
chest.